Hello, everybody. Welcome to Raw, and we're starting off with the debut of AJ Lee. I'm doing this because someone keeps commenting on my videos about her, and I'm going to say she is going to be part of the Money in the Bank ladder match for the women's briefcase. And now she's talking about how excited she is to be a part of it, and I am also excited. AJ Lee was one of my favorites growing up, so it's good to see her here in this business. And you know what, though? After the Money Bank, she says she's going to win her next match. So, congrats to AJ Lee being part of the Money Bank. We'll have one mystery opponent left for the Money Bank ladder match for the women's side. And we'll have two for the men's. Now, let's get on with this championship Raw. Here we go. This is for the Women's United States Championship. And it's a steel cage match. The last match these two had was in a last women's standing match, and now they're going to end it here in a steel cage. After this, no more rematches between the two. So let's get it going. Now first, the challenger and the former champ. It is Lyra Valkyria. Lyra had a good match against Blake Monroe, beating her and taking the championship. Unfortunately, during that last women's standing match, she ended up losing the championship. Kind of my fault, honestly, for taking control, but I always forget that last man standing matches with just CPU tend to be a little slow. So that being said, here in the steel cage, we'll see how this goes. Pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage, you can win. I feel like Lyra, though, will probably take more advantage of the pinfall submissions, but I've been wrong before. She could change her attitude around for that. So Lyra out here first. Let's get out the champ. Later tonight, we'll have the tag titles and then the men's US title on the line. So big stuff tonight. Here we go. Blake Monroe is here. Blake and Lyra not being able to qualify for the women's ladder match, but Blake is still champ. And that's really all that matters. Now Blake Monroe has to get through Lyra one more time. Like I said, though, the winner is just definitely the champ. The loser will not get a rematch for the title again. So Blake and Lyra going at it. Women's US title. Let's get this match going. Like I said, pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. Get you the victory. Oh, got knees to the back of Blake. And reverse DDT to end that off. Lyra trying to start off strong. One count already. And now Lyra. Elbow to the head. Yep. Oh god, Blake's already bleeding. Lyra is not holding back. Already making Blake Monroe bleed. It's not good. Archwood. Oh! After Money Bank, we got SummerSlam around the corner, so. Oh, punch the face. Another. An uppercut. Oh, against the steel cage. Lyra now taking damage. Blake already looking to climb in the cage. And Lyra down. Oh no. Is this match gonna end quick? Lyra better hurry. Oh no, Lyra! This match might be ending quick. No. Lyra stops Blake. Here we go. Monroe being dragged back into the cage. Standing on the top rope there. Oh! Face first. Onto the steel cage. Lyra drops down. That's not going to help the blood on Blake's face. She's probably going to bleed more profusely. Oh god, big clothesline. Skip up. Now Lyra gonna go for her grandma, but Blake reverses it. Blake climbing again. She really wants to end this match as quick as possible. Lyra, there we go. She's gotten up. Stopped her before climbing up too high. Blake with a kick. Blake turning around. The black sandal. And she crowns her. Lyra getting up though. Blake being a bit of a coward, trying to, but retaining the main thing. Turning her around now. Lyra. Big kick to the back. Now Lyra trying to escape the kick, this time through the door. But Blake's up. Luthez. Big punches to the face. Kick to the back. Now Blake asking Lyra to get up. Blake. Oh, missing. But now, Irish whip, okay. The Lyra counters the Irish whip. Big clothesline, no. Blake ducks under. Irish whip now by Blake. Oh, Lyra counters. These two know each other fairly well from their 2 matches. Super kick to the gut though. Blake now. Reverse DDT. Yeah, taking it to one another. Now Lyra counters. Hitting her own mounted punches. Pinfall. That could be enough. Blake is bleeding a lot through her right side of the face. Now, big drop kick to the back. SummerSlam around the corners. Probably best to get this much gold. Oh, submission! Fujiwara armbar. But Blake. Head scissors. Good job. Kamigoye. Kamigoye connecting. Now Blake, what she have in store? Nothing. But now electric chair. Oh, a straight jacket. Pinfall. Nice bridge, but Lyra getting out. Now Blake working on the leg of Lyra. An elbow first. Now a punch in the face of... Oh, Lyra. Now Lyra's bleeding. Both women bleeding. Lyra now. Oh, speed kick! Out of nowhere! Big heel kick to the head. But still not enough to keep Blake down. We both want that title. Now Lyra thinking this could be the opportunity to escape. Now, no, Blake now. Lyra giving time for Blake to recover and getting hit with a Samoan drop now. Is Monroe going to be able to capitalize? Is she going to stay in the ring and do damage or escape? Looks like she's going to stay in the ring. Blake better not think about it too much. Oh my, mammoth drop kick. Blake is full control. Still working on the leg of Lyra. There you go, Blake Monroe. Butterfly DDT coming in. No, Lyra Valkyria. Turns it into an arm drag. Now Lyra aiming for the leg of Blake. Lyra, frog splash! Is that enough? New champ. Only a 1 count. These game matches usually take a while. Looks like Lyra's willing to climb out now. Damage has been done to Monroe. Monroe now. She's getting up. Lyra doesn't notice her. Now Blake. Getting Lyra back in. This match is not anywhere close to being over, it feels like. Clubbing blows to the back. At first. Down goes Valkyria. And what's she gonna do? Blake grabs the arm. Oh. Big Uranagi. Now Blake looking for butterfly DDT again. Second time. Big damage to Lyra. Is that it? New champ? Or retains, I should say. No, Lyra kick it out. She still has fight in her. And Blake now trying to escape. Can Lyra get up? Or is that it? Lyra stirring up, but might be too late. Blake's almost out. Oh no. Lyra. Oh. So close. Dragging her back in. Lyra barely saving the matchup for herself. Oh, Blake though. She's still fighting. They're both up there. Down goes Lyra. Turn her around. What's Blake gonna do? Kick at the leg. Just trying to take away the legs from Lyra. Pinfall. And that's it. Monroe retains. There goes Lyra. Nice match. Blake Monroe retaining. Congratulations. Felt like Lyra really had the advantage beginning of the match. Busting open Blake early on. But Blake having enough fight in her to win it. That freaking heel kick was crazy. Crazy. Lyra hitting the frog splash. I thought that could have done it, but no. Lyra getting out. And it took two butterfly DDTs and then falling off that top rope from the cage. Ended the match. We'll probably see Lyra again in the future, but it might be a while. Congrats to Blake. Still champ. Wearing that crimson mask now. She's going to SummerSlam season as champ. Congrats. Now it's time for the tag titles to be defended. Here we go. It's time for the tag title to be defended. What the hell? Heard a steel chair. Either way. It's time for the new Cash Republic. Looks like they're not big fan. They don't have a lot of fans here tonight. Tyler Bate on the right, Pete Dunne on the left, both former NXT Tag Champs, not together, and former UK Champs, NXT UK Champs. Now both of them look to get the tag titles together. Pete Dunne, one of the best technical wrestlers. He will tear you apart limb by limb. Hard hitters, the bruiserweights, what they call him, and Tyler Bate. Man's been one of the youngest rising up starts. When he came in, became the inaugural NXT UK champ. And now looking to finally get some gold here in Universe mode. That being said, they're going to have to go through these two. I think they're coming out together. I'm not sure. Nope, they're not. But first off, one half the tag champs. Damian Priest. Priest was part of that match to qualify for the Money in the Bank briefcase. Unfortunately, he did not win. He is not going to Money in the Bank, but he is still champ. He's had a rough time here lately, losing the TV title, losing the qualifying match for Money in the Bank. But he could still win here tonight and stay tag champ, I believe. That being said, just for a reminder what's happening in Money in the Bank, we got the men's WWE title on the line. We have MJF versus Samoa Joe. So far, the women's Money in the Bank, Rhea Ripley, Lita, AJ Lee being announced here tonight. Stephanie Vaquer, Io Sky in the women's Money in the Bank briefcase with one surprise entrant. The Women's World Championship was Bayley versus Toni Storm. The Men's Money in the Bank currently Roman Reigns, Penta, Rey Fenix, and Sheamus in the match with 2 surprise entrants. We have the WWE Women's Championship, Asuka versus Becky Lynch, and finally the World Heavyweight Championships, Oba Femi versus John Cena. So Money in the Bank's looking pretty big. Now let's get out the other half of the tag champ, and she is also a double champ. It is none other than Rhea Ripley. She is the NXT Women's Champ, and she'll be defending that here before Money in the Bank at NXT Battleground. I'm going to be using NXT to give wrestlers who sort of need a push and give them something they need. And there'll be more explanation on that at Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds will be after SmackDown, where all the NXT titles will be defended, so 5 championship matches. Either way, though, Rhea Ripley with all this gold, impressive, and she could even add a briefcase if she wins at Money in the Bank. Tag titles. Raw tag titles on the line. Looks like Tyler Bate starting off and Damian Priest starting off. Hold on real quick. There we go. Lately tag team matches. I keep forgetting the person closest to the camera kind of blocks the action. So now the ref's blocking the action. Get out of the way, ref! Now Damian Priest. He's really letting out his anger on Tyler Bate. Oh god, Falcon's era. He must not be happy. He's, like I said, he's been a bit of a losing streak here. So on the bright side, if he loses here tonight, him and Rhea could potentially still become tag champs again if he cashes in his TV title points. Irish whip now by both members of the new catch. Double hip toss. Now Pete Dunne, like I said, he tells you apart. Inverted triangle hold. Priest immediately turns it around, picking him up. Pete Dunne punches, kicks. Oh, no luck. And now down goes Pete Dunne. Now Dunne, the big pump kick. Pivot. Trying to end this match quick. No. Priest getting the shoulder up. Kick to the head. Remember, in our main event, we're going to have Penta defend his title against a mystery opponent. Could be anyone. Oh, Damian Priest, big kick combo. Start with him, I try to get the tag. Yep. Rhea Ripley in. Pete Dunne, I don't know what he's doing. Rhea Ripley, I think she's probably, it would probably be safe to say she is the face, one of the faces of WWE. She is, without a doubt, like someone, even if you're not a wrestling fan, you know who Rhea Ripley is. Oh god, clothesline to the back. Rhea, I think she's not even 30 and she has just done a lot of things in her career. The Judgment Day really helped her out with her career. Before that, she was a little bit of a floundering, but the Judgment Day really helped out. She really dominated the women's division. Here in Universe mode, I think she's been world champion once. Now also being NXT champ and tag champ simultaneously is huge. Big kick to the face to P. Dunne. Is that enough to put away Dunne? No. And Dunne and Tyler Bate, two of my favorites these past few years as well. Though not too much of a showing on TV, they're still two of my faves. Irish whip. Pete Dunne ducks. Goes over. Bruiserweight trying to do something but no luck. Jimmy Priest counters. Big combo by Priest. End it off. Oh, discombobulating done. Sidewalk slam. Down goes P done. Jimmy Priest. I guess not noticing that Dunn is dragging himself to a bone. Oh, missing the elbow drop. Now Tyler Bate in. Hurricane missing. Now Tyler Bate though still fighting. Now big punches, big combo. Kick to the leg. Elevated flatliner. Middle of the ring. That could do it. But Pete Dunne right there stops it. Not even letting it get up 1 count. Excuse me. Sorry, I need drinking something. Damian Priest and Rhea working together. Pete Dunne getting hit with the double shoulder tackle. Tyler Bate kicking him up. Nice thrust kick. Rhea Ripley on the top rope. Time to get Froggy. Nope. Elbow drop. I thought she was going to go for the frog splash. Nope. Drop kick. You missed. The Rhea though still in control. Oh, P Dunne back in. Oh. P Dunne taking too much time and gets hit with Riptide. Pinfall. Is that it? Title defended. Congrats, still tag team champs. And that was a pretty good show of domination between the two. Although Damian Priest kind of floundered at the end of that. Rhea Ripley helping out. Ended the match quickly. Pinning Pete. Good tag showing though. Priest still tag champ. And maybe by the end of Battleground, Rhea Ripley might still be women's NXT champ. Here we go. This was Pete's mistake. I don't know what he was doing, trying to get his finisher, but unfortunately Rhea not letting it happen. Getting the 3 count right there with dominance. Rhea and Damian Priest still Raw Tag Team Champions. Congratulations. And now it's time for the US title to be held here on the main event. It is time for Raw's main event, and the U.S. title's on the line. Who is going to be the mystery opponent for Penta? I'll tell you who it is. It's an Olympic gold medalist. He won the Olympic gold with a broken freaking neck. One of the best of all time. Will we see peak Angle here tonight? Because it's Kurt Angle. Love this guy. Actually did not see many of his matches when I was younger, but over the years I've really come to appreciate what I've seen from him. One of the best technical wrestlers you'll ever see. I don't know if the sorry, former WWE champ Kurt Angle is looking to get the US title here tonight. Penta is going to have bit of a rough time here, it looks like. Kurt Angle has had a few shares in with luchadors, specifically Rey Mysterio. Let's see how this goes for him now. It's time for the champ. That man is Penta. Penta's going dark here. He looks ready. He's held that title since WrestleMania. Yet to lose it, there's been a lot of wrestlers who've done that. here, but for SummerSlam seasons where usually things begin to quickly change for people. So can Penta keep that title going into SummerSlam season, or is Kurt Angle going to become the new United States Champion? Penta, though, also gets the pleasure of also being part of the Money in the Bank ladder match. So, you could see him with both the title and a briefcase, or he could just win the briefcase, or he might just end up with nothing at all after Money in the Bank. We will see. But Penta, as always, looks confident. That's what they're looking for, the United States Championship. Now let's see how this goes. Kurt Angle, Penta. It's one-on-one rules. No normal one-on-one rules, so. And Penta now locking up, instead hitting the snapboard, putting down Kurt. Kurt immediately getting up. Big chop to Kurt. Penta looking to stay champ, but now Kurt getting going. Moonsault! Moves over in the corner, already going for the pin. Already a 1 count. Is Penta gonna struggle here? We'll see. Penta driving. Kurt into the corner. And what's gonna happen here? Oh, Kurt taking a cheap shot. And now again locking up. Oh, Kurt pushing down Penta. Oh, trying to go for a fly forearm, but Penta moving out of the way. Penta trying to go for some no. Kurt Angle. Oh, gets countered. Penta in control. Irish whip. Kicking him down. Ref get out of the way and trying to see. And Penta building up speed. Uh-oh. Kurt Angle super kick to Penta. You don't see that often. And now mounted punches to Penta. Kick to the back. Kurt, middle rope. Big splash from the middle. Trying to go for trip toe hold, but instead Kurt Angle smashing the knee down of Penta. Ref, for fuck's sake, get out of the way. Yeah, thanks, Kurt, for finally moving him. Big uppercut, Penta down. Seated on the talking, blah, blah, blah. Can't speak. Anyway, Penta down. Kurt, Penta hitting the kick, though, to the head. But Kurt still at it, putting down Penta with the drop kick. Penta get back up. And what's he going to do here? Big reverse DDT to the knee. Will Penta be able to retain here, or is Kurt going to be able to pull off something here? As Penta drives the foot on the chest of Kurt Angle. Oh, Penta looks like he's ready to end it, though. He's won a few titles with this move. It's the Penta driver coming in. Bam! Kurt Angle in trouble. Only a 2 count, though. Penta surprise. Kurt Angle still in it, though. Olympic gold medalist. Super kick. Now Penta on the middle rope. Oh. Hurricanrana. Kurt trying to get back into this, but Penta keeps putting him down. Oh. Springboard leg drop, and he missed. Landing as first. Okay, he stood there a little ashamed there, you could tell. Penta now. Powerbomb into the knee. I don't know how that doesn't hurt your own knee. Irish whip. Oh. Elbow to the head. Oh. Kurt runs into Penta. Turns him around. I'm trying to go for the angle slam, I think. But head scissors by Penta. Lifting him up. Putting him down. Now. What's Penta gonna do? Oh, crossbody! Ankle up, big forearm, connects. Angle. Taking a bit of a breath, but Penta getting up. Might cost him. Oh no. Mexican Destroyer coming in! Pinfall, Penta. This could do it. Kicker ankle, kick out, and he does. But that's not done. Putting the pressure on still. Going for the Penta driver again. For the second time. Kurt Angle. He's in trouble. Penta has retained. Congrats to Penta. Unfortunately, losing here, Kurt Angle, but it's good to see him back into the ring. But Penta really proving himself as U.S. champ here. We're going to have to find him a challenge for SummerSlam. That being said, Kurt Angle. I hope to see him again in the future. Tonight was Penta's night. And now we could see Penta as Money in the Bank winner. Like I said, Money in the Bank's gonna be crazy. Here was towards the end. The Mexican Destroyer. Kicked out of that, but then the Penta driver for the second time. Ending it. Bam. Penta is still United States champion. I was Insanity. I will see you on SmackDown. See ya.